Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Another scoring shot there. That jab misses. Good counter punching. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Defense is not an option for these two. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. I need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What now is about getting back to the corner.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. talk about Ali in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Continues to touch him up. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Caught him. Are we about to see a first round knockout? Oh no! Ali is down! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that on replay over and over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to toast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of defense here at all. He threw a punch and just got countered. They're in trouble. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He's got, the corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that over and over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. And he scored. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel. And there's the bell to start the round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And they got caught. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. I need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.